presentation of course, this 8-inch fry pan. I think over 7,000 of these have been ordered. So those will be coming up in just a little bit. So I'm gonna put that to the side. Holy moly, look at this grill pan. Look, that grill pan, chef. Check it out, chef. Now that's a grill pan.
Isn't that awesome?
that is, and I got a pretty big head, chef. That's larger than my head for sure. But this is a customer pick. Customers love this. We have your choice of black or red. So you'll choose whether you want the black or the red. These are the two choices. It does come with a recipe booklet. And chef, I'm gonna let you take it away. This is awesome.
Well, this is a giant griddle, Marlo, so whether you're using it inside or out, look, I've got my pancakes on there. My house, I tell you what, my kids, they think it's a hotel and they can just invite their friends whenever they want. I kind of love it, I'm not going to lie. But what it normally means is I'm cooking breakfast for a team, not just my family. But you can see what I'm doing here. By the way, I've got 4 pancakes. Look how many I could fit. I could fit half a dozen if I wanted to, right? So these pancakes are gorgeous and they are ready to go. It gives you really beautiful heating, of course, like with all of my DuraPans. I'll take those off. Let me go ahead and just crank the heat over here, because what I want you to see is also, imagine doing grilled cheese sandwiches, Marlo, and imagine being able to say, I'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know, I could probably even squeeze a 15 if I was being greedy. But it gives you a ton of space, and that's what we love. So whether it's cooking breakfasts, whether it's doing burgers, anything that you can imagine, if you cook on gas, you'll get a little bit more heat in the center, which is awesome. You start cooking there, and then you can kind of push things out to the side a little bit if you want to, right? So for bacon and eggs, pancakes, grilled cheese sandwiches, I think I've even got one in the oven, Marlo, because if you've got something really big that you want to roast, of course you can use it. So what I've gone ahead and done is spatchcocked a whole chicken so it gets ultra crispy. And have a look at this. I'll bring it right on over. By the way, I've got a few trivets there. You need a few to be able to cover this giant disc. You can see just how big that is, and look at the space that you've got to cook. So for a great big roasting pan, it is a wonderful, wonderful option as well.
This is awesome. I know, chef, because I've had the great fortune of being out to your farm several times, and so many people right now have those outdoor pizza ovens, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And this would be amazing for your large pizza ovens, but right into your conventional oven at home as well. So yes, we're talking about, you know, traditional breakfast foods and that sort of thing, but think about this for all of the pizzas that you'd want to make as well. Just let us know if you want to have the red or the black. I love this, don't you? And the reviews on our website, you have made this a customer pick. And it's so interesting because it's such a generous size. That's what's so great about this. And we know breakfast is real tricky, right? To be able to get, especially breakfast, the bacon and the eggs and everything out hot at the right temperature. And this gives us that opportunity and to set us up for success. Jump in there if you want it. It's on sale. It's on the 5 flexible payments, so you can certainly get this at home for a small fraction. Gives you away, if you're just discovering some of the Chef Curtis Stone's products, $9. That looks so good, chef. Look at that.
Doesn't that look delicious? So you can be cooking breakfast for 2, you can be cooking breakfast for 22. It's a great pan that allows you to do so much. I'm gonna take my bacon off because I want you to see the cleanup as well. Now, by the way, you saw I just cracked an egg on there. Let me show you how that egg will just literally slide around. I'll get my potato pancakes off first. They're those little sort of potato roasties. And then, of course, but check this out, Marlo. I mean, imagine having a pan where the egg just went on, but all you do is give it just a little touch and then watch it just glide around, right? so simple and easy. Now, I'll just slide it off because I want to keep on cooking, but the cleanup, of course, like with all my DuraPan, is just simple.
Nice.
You just go on through. If you like making tacos, imagine what a great way to toast your tortillas. By the way, Marlo, if you wanted to do a quesadilla, let me show you, this is a little trick. I'm gonna throw my cheese on first. I call it my inside-out quesadilla. I know you think I'm crazy, right? Because that should totally stick, but watch this. I just push my tortilla onto it, give it maybe 2 seconds, give it a little turn, And guess what the cheese would rather stick to? The pan or the tortilla? You guessed it.
Ah.
Have a look at that. So the cheese is all there. I fold it over and I've got the perfect quesadilla, and it took all of a minute, right? So I'll do it again, just in case you're rubbing your eyes going, I think I've just woken up. You put the cheese on first, you give it a second to melt, then you take the tortilla, put it on top. If you just bought it for an incredible quesadilla maker, it would be totally worth the price of admission.
That's true.
But I just push it down like that. You ready? Let's have a little peek. There's the cheese. I fold it and I serve it.
That's
you know, so
awesome.
you can knock out these quesadillas so quick. Let me show you the inside of that quesadilla, by the way. You ready for this? Look at how cheesy and delicious
that looks so
that looks.
good.
And that's the results you get.
Oh, I love it. Well, we are busy here, and you have your black or your red. Black, believe it or not, is the most popular in this one. I love the nice handles on it. It's slim. You can see that profile, so that's going to be easy for you to be able to store away. The presentation is wonderful. Now, when this comes out of the oven, you definitely are going to want to protect the handles. So grab those little helper handles. I think we do have some in stock on hsn.com. If you don't have those, just make sure that you're protecting your hands coming out of the oven. But the presentation, even right from the oven right to the table, is going to be outstanding. And Chef, even when you're not using this to cook with, to be able to even just do a little charcuterie on top of this would be magnificent.
Oh, gorgeous idea.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful idea, Mel. It's a great serving platter, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it's just...
We actually... Yeah, my boys make breakfast in bed for Lindsay. I'd like to say every Sunday, but the truth is we do it on Mother's Day and Valentine's Day. But don't hold that against me. But what we do is we take it up on the DuraDisc because we put the orange juice and the cup of tea and the breakfast, and it's a great serving tray, so you're absolutely right. I'm using my salt and pepper grinders. These are the gravity mills. All you do is literally turn them upside down to activate them. It happens so quickly and so effortlessly. And look at this, I'm cooking 4 pieces of salmon right here in the middle of that big DuraDisc, and you think to yourself, okay, that's taking up most of the space, but watch this. I can show you how I can reorganize and then just go ahead, and I'm only using half of it. I can fit all of these beautiful asparagus spears on the same pan. So the surface area you're getting really is cool. It's really quite large. And then you can go ahead and grill a couple of those lemons as well. So whether you're cooking dinner, excuse me.
Go ahead, Chef, and catch your breath. I know that pepper probably got to you. the little bit of the black pepper. While the chef catches his breath a little bit, I want to give a shout out to Maurice Beard. Don't forget that we're live on Facebook, so certainly you'll want to get social with us. And I'm just giving the chef a chance. Sometimes when you're live and you're talking, and with that black pepper, especially when it's fresh like that, believe me, I've been there a number of times, so I get it. And while we do that, I do want to let you know, stay on the phone lines here if you'd like to have that griddle pan. It's customer pick, on sale, big weekend as we celebrate, of course, President's Day weekend with an all 5 pay, flex pay weekend, so spread those payments out. I do want to mention to you, because this is around $44.95, that if you open up an HSN card, you actually can get $40 off your first purchase. So that might be a nice way to be able to get an incentive to maybe open an HSN card, because that means it'll take this griddle pan down to about $5.95. So just something to think about. All right, we are going to talk about the thermometer, and we only have it in black. The other colors